Okay. How are we looking? We're okay, I think. Okay, what we're going to do is bring... really weird how this happens like this. Down in there. Look at that. Looks pretty good. Okay. Sorted. I think we're good. Okay, so... here we are, we're in the TBM 900, we're going to get the hell out of Tazzy. Oh, look at that, awesome looking props. Great, look at that. Okay, well, let's not muck around here. Everything is being taken off, all the covers and everything like that. We have the GPU going. Hopefully everybody can see. Okay, let's get things happening here. Let's rip up the bar there. We're going to put ourselves up to GPU power. Got ourselves draining a bit there. It's a little while since I've streamed the old TBM. Hopefully we go okay. And good, waiting for this to all boot up. There we go. Pop you in. Lovely. We're happening. Okay, what we do need to go is into here. I'm going to flight plan menu. Grab. Gotcha. I gotcha. Alright. Okay. Now we're going to just zoom down to here. Delete this one. Enter. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to pop open this one, and we're going to go to. YMML. Oh, really? I haven't got open. That's boring, isn't it? Jeez. Thanks for telling me, GG. How's that? Maybe I should have a look. That looks better, doesn't it? Fail. I am fail. But lucky I've got people like you, GG. Otherwise, I would fail. Awesome. Okay, we're going to grab our altitude here. Try to get ourselves to 28,000 feet, I think it is. 21, 25, 20, 28, 28,000. Yeah, that's a lot better, isn't it? That would work. Okay, cool. So we're heading to YMML. Why do you not want to do that? Clear. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way. It doesn't like to do that very well, unless I'm just not doing it right. X, Y. Which is a great aircraft, by the way, and I'm sure everybody knows that. M, and I'm looking for no problems today. But I guess if I'm going to have a problem, TBM could probably do it for me, because let's face it, it's a little bit stressful on the old system. So there we have it. There's a continuum. There is a continuum. Hey mate, how you going? Welcome aboard. This is actually continuum suggestion actually said to me, why don't you fly the TBM? I was like, okay, let's do it. Okay, I put the fuel in, so we should have enough fuel, which is definitely a good thing. That looks like, yeah, that should be good. 60 on each side. We need about 80 to get to Melbourne, I think. Apart from that, we may as well get going. I've locked in the old park brake, ready to go. We could probably bring back our yoke. Looking good. Everything's happening outside. We've got our GPU happening here. We're not going to mess around here. We're going to put on our fuel there. That's on, and we're going to hold this for Looking for 13. There it is there. Bam. Okay, let's grab our door because it's getting loud out there. Actually, no, we can't use our door yet because we've got to... Well, we'll get back out there in a second. How are we looking? Yep, we've reached 50 here. Let's put our bleeds on. Aircon can go on there. Actually, I think... No, that's okay. Actually, I've seen actual real TBM pilots just go straight over to... Oh, why are you doing that to me? Okay, we'll leave that for now. Hey, calm down. Remember to lock the door. Yes, I will lock the door. Okay, so we're going to put our fuel pumps to auto. Fuel select there to auto. Trims up there. Put that on manual. Bring this back down to there. We're just going to quickly jump outside. And see, buddy, jump back in, close the door. Bleeds are on, aircon. We're looking good. We'll put the inertial separators, we'll put the pitos on there, we'll throw on some windshield there. Lock the door, Conti, lock the door. Looking good. Okay, looking happy here. I'm going to throw our nav lights on. I guess we'll have some taxi lights on there. I guess we can do that. Looking good. May as well throw some flaps happening. I'm happy. Everybody's happy. Looking good. Can't complain. Let's get moving. Just remembering everything I need to do here. Inertial seps are sorted. Yep, I think we're good. Let's get moving. Brakes are on. Can we swing this around? We certainly can. Okay, maybe we'll take off to... Yeah, we'll head around this way. Let's give ourselves a little bit of... Oh, we've got some lights on our lighting. Lights on our lighting. Let's throw out our pulse lights on here. We're in taxi mode. Good, flaps are sorted. I don't think I've missed anything. Could be possible. Now I haven't checked the we'll just go with the barometer at that. Altimeter is not too bothered by it. Swing this baby around here. Oh. Just don't let it get away from us. She likes to just move ahead, that's for sure. Okay, so we're going to head back to the mainland. It's a little bit, the weather's a little bit average, not too bad. I think we've got enough runway, don't we? We better head up there just to make sure. Hopefully everything's running okay. We really need a taxiway up the side here. Pretty sure we've got enough runway. Can always throw ourselves into... we do have a runway, or is that just a turning circle? I think it's just a turning circle, which we may just use. Okay, let's bring you around. There we have it. Oh, okay, I think we're good. Where are we? Where's my code? Not that it matters. We're on. Okay, let's move out. Good, we've got heaps of power here. Let's get off the ground before we start rocking somewhere. Okay, positive rate and the gear is up. Let's bring the power back here. Hey Sami, hello. Just in time. Certainly are there, Conti. Okay, we've got our 10 degrees or so. Don't look at the ground because it's zoom level 14. But we'll be high enough that it'll actually look okay. Let's do it. Put our yaw dampers on here. Looking good. Oh, and flaps can come up. Gonna swing to the right just a touch. How is everybody doing? Hey Sami, how you going there? So, we're on our way. What's our nav doing? Nav there. 87, not too bad. Let's give ourselves some autopilot. We didn't really trim properly, so we'll have to make sure. Nice takeoff. Oh, yeah, we did okay. This is a great aircraft. It really is an awesome aircraft. Okay, we're doing 154. I do not mind heading out at that speed. Maybe we'll do flight level here and bring it down to about there we go, 139 will do it. What we're going to do is pull our power just back under the 80 and then we're going to turn our separators off there. Looking good, I think we're okay. Everybody sit back and relax. There we go. In the Tasmania. There we go. Zoom level 14. It looks good when you get high enough. So far, so good. Not like last night, hey? Oh, jeez. Did we put our strobes on? No, we didn't. How rude. And we didn't turn our taxi lights off. A couple of clouds. So we're going to be seeing a bit of water, obviously, going towards Melbourne, going across the strait there. There we go, through the old Xplane clouds. You gotta love, oh, 95, look at that. That's what happens when you turn off those separators. She really pops up a bit. Everything looking good. I haven't missed anything. It's been a while. Might see some whales. I know. Gee, gonna have to have a pretty good eye there, GT. Well, I'm not expecting any cloud over the old water. Do you watch other simmers stream? Yeah, I do. Actually, I watch I watch Sean, DJ Sean. I watch people like Baggerbones, which is he does fly lots of GA. I watch Brad M. I watch people like Brett San and Sometimes I watch Aussie Flight Simmer when he's actually doing a stream, but he does more videos than streams, so yeah. But that's the thing about this time of night. Anyone that I would watch that's kind of Aussie or this time zone, Captain Canada. I don't watch his streams. I actually watch his videos on YouTube sometimes. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of Captain Canada as well. He's doing really well on his YouTube channel. Jeez, ticking over the subscribers. They're just going up. He's up. What's he up to? 25,000. Jeez. He's really locked to a schedule though. Like it's always tubes. Never any GA or anything like that. This is looking pretty nice out here. Everything's going okay, guys. Let's. Although I can see some ugly ortho cloud cover on the actual ortho. It's looking good over this side though. Up we go. How's our... Okay, let's pop up our power a bit. Now we need to watch this because bad things happen. Bad things happen. The other thing I do is I like to fly with other streamers too. Like I fly with Sean and I fly with Brad M. So yeah, I used to watch Conti. Yep, I remember my first stream watching you was you and the Huey flying around. I don't know what you were doing, but you're just flying around. That was in DCS though. I guess you were just practicing. I was thinking I'd probably get to Melbourne and then I might just quickly jump in the Cabri and do a bit of flying around if I've got time left after this flight. So as you can see, this is the old Tasmania. She doesn't take long to get over, the old Tasmania. The TBM has got a bit of a kick to it though, doesn't it? Let's face it, it can really move along. Continuing your live stream, mate. Conti used to, I think he's had a bit of problem with his internet and actually his PC did okay. Not in a while. These are nice little clouds actually. What's the time? What time do we have? Where's the sun? It is easy to stream different aircraft models. I mean, it would be taking a good knowledge to understand the proper things about particular aircraft. Yeah, and you forget too how to fly a specific aircraft. You're like, how do I do that one again? The thing is, if I'm streaming, I want to stream things that I want to fly. I don't want to do it just because, you know, it's the thing that I have to do. Like I don't want to have to fly tubes all the time. Like at the moment, I'm on a bit of a GA stint, really, aren't I? I've got to get back into the tubes though, but I'm really waiting for VR to jump on the Tolus properly. So, how are we going? 79. Okay, let's pump this up a bit. It's very touchy on the touch controllers, the old oh. Oh, we just got a bit jumpy there. I'll just have to quickly, give me 1 second. There we go. That's my little trick to clean up my headset a little bit. Just if it gets a couple of stutters, I just do a bit of that and we're okay. Okay, we're passing through, well look at that, 20,000 feet. Is anyone else flying anything today? What do we got here? Nothing. Oh, I think I've disabled that, that's why. I don't think this works in VR though, does it? No, it doesn't. I'll just have to look out the old window to keep it interesting. What we can do is jump out, see if this is okay out here. Oh, don't look over there. Look at that terrible clouded auto. Yonder. Now this livery I have here is the one that shows the blue dots on it. So when you're in night time, you can actually see where these damn buttons are, and I think these white dots as well. It's called Steve-O's or something livery. Okay, how are we going? ETE an hour and 57. Wow. We're gonna need to level out. It's quite a ways, isn't it? It's going to be a long flight. How are we going on that? Just flip the switch there. I wonder if it's actually, I should actually have the fuel, oh, it's on auto anyway, but I was just wondering if I had to have the fuel pump on to switch tanks. 24,000, got a little way to go. 4,000 feet to go and we'll be rocking top of climb. Could do with a cop. As per your experience, which gives good realistic view of flight simulator VR or normal? Up to Winnie tonight or whereabouts? I know we're headed to headed to Melbourne. We're going for it, Conti. Oh, VR for sure. This is it. Okay, fair enough. I can't physically feel these properly, but I can feel my touch controllers, so they're actually there. I'm just not getting that resistance. But apart from that, it doesn't get more real than this. I've got a Thrustmaster Warthog, and you know, that's the best you can grab as far as sticks go. And I would much rather use these. Hell out of Tazzy. Yeah, that's what I said. Yep, we've got a long way to go. Australia's, it's going to take a while, but when we get back to the mainland, I think obviously the next leg we'll do something a bit smaller again, probably 210 or something like that. Maybe the DA62. That's always an awesome one to do. Okay, 1,000 to go to 28,000. Flatten out, get a bit of good speed happening. Hell out of Tazzy. Look at that PT6. Whew. It's bloody huge. Okay. Leveling out. Can you name some famous Aussies streamers? DJ Sean 00. He's a buddy of mine, and he's really good. And he goes through all the checklists and stuff like that, and does a nice realistic view of aircraft like the 7.3 and stuff like that. Other Aussies? There's not that many Aussie streamers, really, is there? Bag of Bones, he does a lot of GA. I really like Bones. I'm actually in his FS Economy group, which is pretty awesome. Does lots of GA stuff. And then, not that he's an Aussie, but Brett San does. He does some stuff out of Guam. He lives in Guam. He's American, but I wish I could use that pen. Okay, what are we looking at? 28,000. Bones, yeah, Bones is enjoyable for sure. Good old Bones. I've got to do some more FS Economy. I love Bones' music that he plays. It takes me back. Like, that's the stuff I grew up listening to. All that stuff, all that metal. Although not looking so great down there. Can you give a channel link of your buddy? Not right now. I'm in the old, in the old, 250. Okay, why are we not? Why are we still? Okay, maybe it's a trim. No. You gonna hold there? You're not really holding very well, are you? V speed, let's fix that. It's interesting, it should actually... Okay, you know what? Let's just take ourselves off the autopilot. We're just going to trim ourselves out a bit here. Feeling like we're a little bit out of trim. Let's grab that, bring us down to okay. Yeah, we're getting a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't hold properly. That's a bit odd. Just center out. Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, she's not really, bring it down. Bring it down. And let's see if we can pump this speed up again. Yeah, okay. You go down to 28,000. Good job. So an hour to go, it says. Okay, what we're going to do is Melbourne. I'm going to look for something like 3-4. What have we got? 1-6-3-4. no, 3-4 looks pretty good. Let's enter that. Let's just do vectors, and we're gonna load you in. Like plan. So our approach. So click in here, and here we go. That's what we're going to go to. We're going to go direct to you, and clear that. Yeah, we're going direct there. That's good. Time to the top descent is 35 minutes. Looking good. Yep, and we're going to look at around about 500 feet per minute on the way down. So yeah, we should be good. There's our can't see our top of descent there. I'll just leave that on that page just so. That's not right. Okay, is that going to hold at 28,000? It should. Yeah, it's coming up now. Okay, that's good. 52 minutes till top of descent. That's interesting. Oh no, that's till BOD. Ah, that's interesting. Where's our top of descent, Gord? Interesting. I have a feeling it's kind of like screwed up because I wasn't sitting at my my cruise altitude. Anyway, should be right. It's going to be a long flight though, guys. Sitting on 99%. It's pretty hardcore. Hardcore Milo. I don't know why it wants me to start heading down already. That's just a bit silly, really. I didn't tell it to. Okay, we'll leave it for now. It's a bit of an odd. If it was sending me top of, top of descent was already happening, it's way too early. Although, what we can do, let's have a look here. Let's go to VNAV profile, and we want a different VNAV profile, so we're going to grab this. Okay, let's do that. There we go, we fixed it. Cool, 33 minutes till top of descent. Definitely long haul. Long haul for a TBM, that's for sure. Well, not really. There's only so much time in a night to fly so many legs. But, as you can see, Tazzy, here's our top of descent here, and we'll start making our way down. Probably tomorrow or something we'll head towards Adelaide along the coast. Time for a drink. Committing to Melbourne is impressive. Well, when you're getting the hell out of Tazzy, you get the hell out of Tazzy. Yeah, I guess from a viewing standpoint, although an hour is not that far away. Like, although Arkdell is 51 minutes, so Melbourne is a little bit further. You're not wrong. Look at that. It's not looking too bad. We're up bloody high. 28,000 feet. But everything's running okay. It's not too bad out there on the old weather. It's peaceful up here, isn't it? Oh, Conti, you're right here. You're my virtual FO right there. Or you could be in the back sipping, margaritas or something. We can jump in the back there. There you go. Can't complain about the view. What have we got down there? Don't know if that's a strip or not. pretty spacious back here. I love on the mirror on the roof. Ah. Do I dare touch anything here? Prefer to be. Of course you're a pilot. Of course you would rather be up front. Okay. So here's our gas masks here. We come into any self-induced problems like we did a couple of weeks ago. Well, I guess we're about a quarter of the way, perhaps, but let's face it, we had to get up to 28,000 feet. We're still over Tazzy though, so won't have any problem with frame rates as we get over the water. What do we got? We've got a 68 knot, kind of a crosswind there. That's going to slow us down just the smallest amount. What we can actually do is go into PFD here and go into wind, and we can actually change our option. So we've got, okay, so we've got 23 knots coming towards us and 64 from the side. I'm actually more of a option 2. It just says 60 from the side. Yeah, imagine flying one of these. Wouldn't it be great? What type of aircraft are you looking to fly, Conti? I'd love to fly a helicopter. That would be so cool. I've been in a couple of helicopters and it's just the feeling of being in a helicopter. It's just out of this world. It's pretty wild. Anyone who pays me. Well, they say that the aircraft industry is really taking off. The only problem is getting the money together to be able to pay for all the, you know, all the tuition and stuff. I'll fly whatever you got. How are we going? I'm just gonna. Looking good. We're okay. Sitting at 94 here. Still got 27 minutes before top of descent. We haven't blown it up yet, so that's always a plus. And we haven't crashed. I guess if we crash, it just means an early night for all. Which is not always a good thing. Oh, here we go. Are we at the... We are, so we're at... Is that looking like... Okay. 20 points to anyone who tells me what that town is down there. It's not a hard one if you're an Aussie. I need to fly the TBM around England a bit more. Is it Launceston? Is it Launceston? I guess it is. It's not Devonport, is it? Devonport's further over this way. You have no clue. No, I think you did. I think you had a pretty good clue. Devonport. Devonport. It was Devonport. Yeah, I think that's Devonport. with those letters, I'm going to say a 7 port. Look, nice little strip just on the coast there. You can see that just here. Actually, yeah, I jumped in the Cabra G2 and flew up the top of the range over at Lowy, and I was landing on the mountain and then trying to flick it around and try to sit on another part of the mountain and stuff. It was, and then I would like slide off, like hover, and then drop off the edge of the mountain. It was such a good feeling. That's a good thing about VR and helicopters. You can make it feel like a roller coaster. Where is... here we go, let's have a look here. Now that was where I was flying to today. Where is Launceston? I have no idea. Quiet evening tonight. Yeah, it is. We had a couple hanging out, but everyone seemed to have lost. Maybe I shouldn't have given out the streamers' names. Maybe they went looking for them. Okay, we're over the water now, so now we're looking on 23 minutes till top of descent. I thought the TBM would be quite popular. It's a pretty decent aircraft. I guess everyone's streamed it to death, really. So we're pretty close to 300 knots here, ground speed. Going pretty good. Crank this up just a touch more, 98%. We'll go with that. Not too bad. 22 minutes. Yeah, I'm dying for full VR support to come into the Tolus, which they're working on, which is going to be good. Did you try out the A320 Conti with the VR? Tell you what, flying over the ocean is not too good for viewer count, that's for sure. Nah, I barely touched the sim. So what have you been into? You're obviously watching streams, but you hadn't want to fly. I guess you've been flying in real life, so you're pretty much having a break. I'm loving the differences in the clouds. There's cirrus here, and this one's a bit different, and then you got that one's definitely different. It's looking pretty nice. Well, take it easy. Put your feet up. Been playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 at the moment. cool. I'd never actually done that one. I was a big those type of things. What have I done? For a couple of years I did a lot of World of Tanks. I enjoyed that a lot. Obviously a lot of Arma 3 and Arma 2, I did a lot of that as well. Yeah, I guess they were the type of ones that were kind of multiplayer type things that I used to do. I used to do a lot of Arma, like a heap of Arma. I should give it a go again. I used to love it. I just can't help myself but fly at the moment. I just feel like I'm going somewhere. It's awesome. How are we looking? 19 minutes, top of descent. So at 5 minutes we're going to hit the VNAV button, and so that'll start bringing us down. Anyway, people who have joined us, I see a couple popped in there. We're headed from Hobart and we're going to Melbourne. We're crossing the Strait, Bass Strait, which is obviously a lot calmer up here than it would be down there. Used to play loads of Arma 2, yeah, the old first DayZ and stuff like that. I remember when it wasn't popular at all, it was just all starting out. It was great for multiplayer, it just worked. Yeah, I used to do a lot of domination in Arma 2 and stuff like that. I think they changed the name of it to something at Annex and something or other. But domination was awesome. You used to go out, you know, you get your... Actually, Daz and I used to do it, and we'd go out together and, you know, start attacking a certain point, grab your rocket launcher, take out some tanks, move in as infantry, and you give support, or stand up on the back and be a sniper or something like that. I was a wasteland guy. Invade and annex, that's the one. Yeah, it was fun. I used to love being a sniper. Sit back. I should do that. I need to get a bigger hard drive, so then I've got more space. I'm just running out of space at the moment. I still have a lot of the DLCs for Arma 3 though. I always kept grabbing them, even though I mightn't have been playing. Oh, let's be careful here. Don't want to cook the old engine. How are we looking? 16 minutes. Can we see our... Yeah, we can. There's our top of the descent right there. Yeah, I still don't know what happened with that 429 the other night, but perhaps I won't throw on the autopilot again like that. Actually, this is a pretty long flight to be wearing the old VR headset. Not only that, taking off, going back in 2D, doing a cruise in 2D and then jump back into VR really gives your PC a bit of a break, whereas if you keep your old VR on all the way, it definitely keeps it stressing. I'm not sure what the go was with it. Yeah, there was a couple of buttons down there that I didn't actually know what they were, so to hit them was probably not the smartest idea. So the one that was right on the end, I would assume it was like pretty much putting the autopilot on, but there was one a little bit lower. I'd have to look at it again, but I hit that one, which I probably shouldn't have done. I should probably look at the manual. It does have a advert tab, so it does have like the manual in it too, which I should have probably had a look at. That would probably would have been a smart thing to do. I need a drink. Okay, how are we looking? Still cranking on. Hey Conti, do you have your cup of tea? I'd kill for a cup of tea right about now. I've also got to start doing some short hops around UK. I'd like to do some short ones. You know, with the A319 you can really do some really short ones and then do another one, and I can actually fit that into my night stream. I have a cool soda water. Did you make it with the soda stream? We have to remember our top of descent. This ain't a 737, which will just start descending. Water is looking quite nice down there. So, Soda Stream, yeah, classic. I remember having one when I was little. They've been around forever. Yeah, you save a lot of money. Have a look at our little you know what we didn't do? We did not do that. Okay, I drink a lot of soda, not a big fan of sugary drinks, so, well, that's awesome because sugar is like the worst thing for you in the world, so little do people know. But yeah, I don't drink any sugar either, really. I stay away from sugar. If I'm going to have something sweet, I have something like stevia or something like that. But sugar, it's such an evil thing. Look at that, bit of cloud cover over the water. Okay, how are we looking? We're still looking good. Still 11 minutes till top of descent. How are we looking? 300 knots. This is such a great aircraft that just, it gets you places. So we've got here, gallons per hour 62. So in saying that, we only have about an hour and 20 minutes left of fuel. We don't need that much, obviously. Nothing in. Definitely can't see anything yet. What do we got? 10 minutes. 2.5. To be honest, we could. You know what? You know what? Let's change our profile. I'm more of a 3.5 kind of guy. Basically, staying up here for longer is better. I actually think our ETE has changed as well. So we've got 15 minutes to a top of descent. Wow, it's such a well done model. Like, even this little, all this stuff, this is so well done. Goran's done a great job, and all these rivets. I feel like I could drop my touch controller straight into the ocean here. Okay, I gotta be careful. I don't want to. Wow. It's always a little bit iffy when you get out of your seat in VR. Reminds me of doing a set of Corsa and like standing up and getting out of the car and walking around it. Oh, look at that! Clouds at 29,000 feet. Conti, you're a brave soul, hanging in there with me on this flight, all the way across Tazzy. Nope. Looks like we're going to hit some cloud. Or just past, just over it. Oh, just missed that one. We're not going to miss this one though. We're going in. Whoop. Oh, no, we're going over. Wow, we're surfing these clouds. Guys, we're cloud surfing. Oh, Conti. I think you fell asleep the other night too. That's pretty funny. Well, if I can put you to sleep, then that's good. I think. "12 minutes. Time for another drink, I think." Okay. Wow, what is with this weather? Oh, look at that. Yeah, well, laying down, I'm a really good sleeper. I can sleep anywhere, and I can fall asleep really easily. So all you have to do is lay down. Before you know it, gone. It's me being an idiot and getting into bed. Yeah, that'll do it. I think because I am such a good sleeper, I really don't like sleep because I pretty much get enough on a short amount. So I'm like, I don't want to sleep. I'm not going to bed early. I got things to do. I did an FS economy flight from Kingaroy to was it Oakley, in the DC3 the other day, and I had 19 passengers, made nearly 9 grand. That was pretty good. Wow, some really cool clouds. What is up? So many distinctive shapes, and they're not all the same. It's awesome. Okay, how are we looking? We're still looking. Okay, Melbourne, here we come. Still 9 minutes till top of descent. We're gonna need. Oh, I'm more of a 1600 feet per minute kind of guy. So let's just change that. So we're gonna go at 3.1. So we still got 7 minutes to go. I'm a terrible sleeper. It takes me ages, so I have to time it. Cool clouds indeed. Yep, just the standard. I don't know how Xenviro is going to go with VR though. Not that it's going to work initially anyway, but it looks pretty taxing. Oh, weather update. It's funny, I see the view count go up and down, and I think people, they jump in and they see VR and they jump straight out again. I wonder, maybe we can have a look, see. Where are you? There. What do we got? Maybe we can quickly pop this in. Conditions. ICAO. Where are we? Oh, it's under there. I can't really get to it. Anyway, we'll just go with this. 2995. It might even be the TBM may have led astray. Why is it led astray? What is our 29? Overstreamed. Well, yeah, okay. 29.3 or let's go back. $29.95, I think it was. I should probably be on standard, by the way, shouldn't I? Anyway, haven't been. That's better. Yeah. A lot of people like to watch the old Zebo. It's true. A lot of people don't like to watch GA. They love to watch their liners. People, you know, actually the A319 has been getting a lot of coverage. A lot of people have been streaming it. It's really cool to see. I'm really stoked that I got it way back when it wasn't popular. And I chose it because it was the underdog up against the A320, and just look at it now, it's just going off. Okay, we've got 4 minutes. Okay, we're within 5 minutes. We can throw out. Oh no, apparently we can't. I'm pretty sure I should be able to do it at 5. Ah, interesting. A319 is cool. It's great on the frames too. So no, it's not perfect, but okay. Now I'm wondering why you won't let me arm my VNav. Oh, I know why. We need to pick. We need to get out. We're gonna head down to 3,000. 3,000? 3,000. There we go, that works. How long we got? 3 minutes. I'm going to back off the power so we can make our descent. can't see any land. How about, I don't know if you were here for the stream that we went to Lord Howe Island. Now that was quite the trip. I did that in the TBM. That was probably my last TBM stream before this one. Let's get back out of here. Keep an eye on the time there. Now I backed off the pixel density to 1.3 here, so yeah, just because, you know, it's pretty heavy on the old systems, the old TBM. Oh, it looks like we've got a bit of coastline over there. We certainly do. .1 minute 47. We'll back off the power, let it, you know, 308. Still keep the speed up on descent, but I just don't want it to have to fight the actual descent. Hopefully the old VNAV will work properly, and it should. Yeah, we should be able to go, yeah, 340, we're pretty much going straight in 34 right. Runway 34, it's not a right. Okay, we're going to back off the power a little bit. And we'll bring it back to about half. No, I just finished. Hey, do you watch stream from work, do you there, GG? Interesting. We will have a good flight. Thanks for joining in there, GG, and we'll see you again soon. We haven't got too far to go. We've got maybe 20 minutes or 25 minutes perhaps. Okay, here is our little glide slope coming in slowly but surely. We're going to be going down to 3,000. Here it comes. Hopefully we're going to grab it. I might just to make sure, I might bring this back a bit. There we go. We are on our way down. Give yourselves a round of applause. Beautiful work. Watched it from work, pretty cruisy job. What do you do, may I ask? GG. I love these jobs that people can just watch stuff at work, it's awesome. Okay, so vertical deviation 32. We're pretty much spot on. That's okay. Looking good. We're going to go straight over Port Phillip Bay. If that's what it's called, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, she's getting a little cloudy here. Alright, just a touch. Wow, look at that. They've definitely done a bit of work on the clouds. Support work for youth. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's really good. That's definitely a worthy job. The old weather's coming in on the old Melbourne. Wonder what it's actually like in Melbourne. Okay. Oh. We're okay. We are okay. How are we going on speed? Pretty good. Could crank it up a bit. Power on down. Apparently we're a touch under our profile. So thirsty. Oh. Okay. Why did you do that to me? Oh. Got a weather update. Okay, let's just quickly clean up this a bit. There we go, that's better. Okay, 22,000 feet. Definitely a large flight to bite off this one. You're really going to hope you don't have any troubles, because there ain't anywhere to land. So we're pretty much on our vertical deviation there. Look at that, 22 feet. That's pretty close. Okay, so we've got a bit of coast over here. Nothing ahead of us yet. Can't be too far off. Okay, so it's 10 minutes till we get to there. We don't really need that on there. Let's just jump here. Well, 1 second. Okay, fixed it for me. Actually, we have land ahoy. Look at this crazy looking cloud. How awesome is that? It's very interesting though. Definitely a lot of cloud textures down there. Now, I think we're over Phillip Island, so that's where they do the racing. We should be over it now. Cool. Oh, starting to get a little choppy. We might need to bring the power back a bit. Oh, crap. Yeah. Okay. That could have been dangerous. Great work on the clouds. Got not too bad. We are definitely hauling. I just don't know about this porpoising. Definitely something probably need to look at. I wonder if it's like a trimming thing. Okay, 14,000. This looks like the edge of Port Phillip Bay here. That's actually for the actual ILS, so I'm not going to worry about that because we don't need it. Actually, this porpoising could really get to the old brain. How's the actual time? 10:24. That's actually pretty decent. I was nearly going to do just a 2D flight in one of the tubes tonight, but the old VR just seems to grab me and I can't help myself. Actually, we're probably coming up to... Is that Moorabbin there? Frankston will be on the side here somewhere. Didn't even know these two little strips were here. Yeah, I flew into Hobart, and I tell you what, the weather was absolutely terrible when I did. Obviously, flying out wasn't as bad. Excuse me. Okay, 9,000. I'm gonna start hitting the cloud. How's our deviation going? 7 feet. Not bad. Is it 340? Yep, spot on. Well, we'll be there before we know it. Well, hoping it's a little bit clear, but 7.5. What is the actual? Let's have a look at the conditions. Broken 5.3, few at 2.6. Okay. Going in. Throw on the old icing. We could actually see it happen. You can see it pump up. Okay, we've got a white out. We can't see anything. Let's bring our power back. Throw on the old inertial separators. Oh, there we go. Broken out. Nice. I'll take that. 5,226. We're gonna bring our power back. Yep, I know. Sips are on. There's a couple little strips just over here. Oh, hang in there. Hey, why are you doing that to me? Bit jumpy there. There we go, that's better. Okay, looks like we've got Melbourne coming in. .36. Well, we're really bringing her in, aren't we? Okay, let's put our approach button on. 3,000, grabbing that. So hopefully, yes, we're starting to. Here's our glide slope here. Hopefully we'll grab that one. And here's Melbourne. Okay, well, let's put the gear down. It's flat, the old Melbourne, isn't it? It's totally flat. Give ourselves a bit of flaps. Could probably turn off our icing here. Okay, give ourselves more flaps. And aim for 90 knots. Okay, the aircraft is ours. Bit more power. And we've got full flaps. Little bit of wind. I think maybe our altimeter's not right because we coming in too white, too red. Keep steady. It's not really the runway supposed to be coming in, considering we've got a, well, it's not even that much of a tailwind.
Airspeed.
There we go, nice. See if I can keep her straight. We've got a bit of a taxiway here. Oh. Always tough keeping her straight on with these rudders. I really need some real rudders. Okay. Welcome to Melbourne. I guess we'll probably just head up around the back somewhere. It's not really a GA type of airport. Old Melbourne, I guess one of those stands out there is probably pretty good. At the back there, it's not happening over here. Very busy. Thank you for the follow or the subscribe, depending which one. I'd have to look. See here, what have we got here? Heath, thank you for the sub. Awesome, thanks very much. You just caught us on the end, but I'm actually jumping in the chopper to do a bit of flying around the airport and stuff as I finish off the stream kind of thing. So we'll be here for a bit longer. We might park over here somewhere. That looks like a pretty good spot. Hopefully we'll be able to get the old this looks like a pretty good spot. You can install set her up here. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's turn the brakes on there. Turn off the steps. Master caution off there. We made it. Let's have a look out. So, should we open up the door? Lovely TBM. Okay, so I know the door's open. Leads off. Air conditioning off. They're off. Lovely. We'll have to go around and put all that pitot and stuff on. What we might do is jump out. Oh, jeez, there's a chair there. Open up the door. Beautiful. Okay, power down. Yep, generator's off. Looking good. Everything else looks set around here, so let's just cut that off there. What we do need to do though is jump out and do all this little jazz. So hopefully that's set there. That's a great shot right there. Okay, let's head over here if I can. Oh. Stick you on. There you go. Pitot and that little number over there is done. Now let's get over here. Where's our static port? There we go, she's done. Did you chocks? Another static port there. If we look under here, there we go. And this one, yeah, I think that is all those set right there. What I will check briefly is chocks are on, payload. Okay, that one's set as well, so all that looks pretty good. Let's close some doors. There we go. We might jump in the back. Oh, here we go. Close you up. And lock. I love the detail. Look, it's not actually closed properly till you actually lock it. So now I'm going to see if I can jump over into Cavalry. Not at Hobart, at YMML. L. Melbourne, that's probably good. Okay, here or here. Okay, convert that, start that. Let's see how we go. It shouldn't take too long to just jump into that. And I'll go for a fly in the helicopter. Oh, I love the helicopter. Hopefully, we'll load okay. There we go, we made it. We're actually in. Okay, what I will do, let's grab here, stick everyone in there. I think we're good. Looking good. Okay, so let's have a look outside. I'm gonna go for a bit of a fly in the old Cavalry. There she is, cute little thing, below the airport and stuff like that. Okay, weather's not too bad here. Let's close our door. Okay, let's get ourselves happening here. So we're going to turn our power on. Going to stick our NR. Got a green light, beautiful, love that. Just put our strobes on. We're going to put our mixture full forward. We're going to actually let our rotor brake go, which is okay. And then we're going to put our fuel pump on. Looking good. Next, we're going to put our. Oh no, I think we're actually good. We can actually start her up now. Is our fuel on? It certainly is. There we go. We have a start. Alternator's going on. Sorry, itchy nose. Clutch. Put that down. And put out. Get ourselves up to about 1700. That looks pretty good. Nav lights can come on. Don't need any landing lights. Okay, I think we're all good there. What next? We are going to. I guess we're going to flick our governors on. Okay, we are rocking. I reckon. Kind of a little bit touchy today. Guess we could go around and have a look at a couple of aircraft. Oh, the controller just went a bit funny. Okay. Or did I let my hand off the I have to say I've never been here top of an A380. I wonder if there's any. Maybe we could head to the city. Down we go. Let's punch through here a little bit. Up and over. Okay, we could probably a little bit jumpy here. Don't try this at home. Now, I am hoping for a couple of helipads over in the city. There we go, give the old left hand a break. Where is... Oh, there it is. Let's see what we got here. Okay, looks like we've got a couple of helipads around. Let's see if we can grab a couple of those. Wow, that's a busy roundabout. Jeez. here. I didn't even know this airstrip was here. It's quite windy actually. So we've got a heli base just here. We'll head for that hopefully. I really like this little aircraft. I was flying it, this chopper. I was flying it low the other day. And it was really fun, really fun. I'd love to know what the winds are at the moment. Eyes, keep your eyes open for the old helicopter pad. Interesting. So is that supposed to be it? That's not a helicopter pad. Yeah, there's trees. We can't land on that. Okay, let's head to the city. So yeah, flying the old chopper is just to fill in the end of the stream really. We did our flight, but I find this just as enjoyable actually. Okay, I don't think. Oh, there it is. One. There's one there. Oh, jeez. One there, and there's one. Ah, there's one over there. She's a bit jumpy. I think I'll come in from that little area over there. Yeah, let's go over here a bit. Very windy. Interesting place for a helipad. Melbourne's looking a little bit odd. There's definitely something up with the terrain around here. Yeah. Very odd. This is the weirdest looking city I've ever seen. It's a bit choppy too. Maybe it's because I already streamed. There it is there. That's funny. I'm not really going to get landing on that. Yeah, she's a bit choppy. Yeah, I'll have to look into making sure that Melbourne is looking a bit better than this. Pretty sure it's not supposed to look like that. It's very disturbed. I can hardly look at it myself actually. I didn't fly over here, I wouldn't have known that the ortho here was terrible. There it is there. Anyway, let's land here so we can shut down. Just way too choppy. Okay. Oh, gee. Shut her off. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on this ortho. This is terrible. Melbourne, I'm gonna have to have a look at it. It's terrible. Anyway, guys, it's a bit quiet on the end there, but that's okay. That's life. We just thought we'd go for a quick fly on the old helicopter, which was fun. Right, once we get under 150, I can lock the rotor, which is about now. Let's turn you off. Okay, rotor lock. There we go. A little Cadbury. I love it. It's actually really fun to fly. Close that door. Actually, you can probably take it off. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. If you just jumped in now, yeah, that was the end of the stream. Did the old TBM flight from Hobart to Melbourne. Then I thought I'd fill in the end of the stream with a bit of helicopter flying. obviously this author around here is absolutely terrible. I need to do it. I've never actually flown to the city here, so I'm gonna have to fix this up. But yeah, hey Ginger, how you going? Yeah, it's getting late, so yeah. Tell you what, this author was terrible, but I'm glad I've seen it now. So yep, good to see you, Ginger, and I hope you have a good day, night, morning, somewhere there. Okay, guys.